In this video, I'm going to be showing you a guide on how we can get into Peaq project. So, if you don't know what the Peaq project is, Peaq project is one of the leading and most vested Depin and DeFi projects on the space in this year. And I'm not just concerned or interested in it because of the funding, but because of the tech and what they solve. So we know it's actually a real project that solves real life problem. I won't be doing much explanation about what Peak is about, but if you're interested, you can just check it out. I can share you a trade about that. But this video is just basically on how you can get started on it. So first thing is you need to sign in on Peak, and you need to come to that particular page. So in the description of this video, there's going to be a link for you to get into this video, and when you come in, you'll be welcomed with this type of screen. So the first thing you also need to do is connect your wallet. You would use the connect wallet function, and you see a list of wallets you can connect. I believe you understand you have to use your web3 wallet, and for this video I'm going to be using the backpack wallet. So just gonna wait for it to connect to my backpack wallet. All right, so then you click on approve, then you have your wallet connected. However, this doesn't mean you've signed in. You are yet to sign in. You haven't signed in yet. So now to start signing and to get started, you need to come to this particular page here, and you click on get real. So there's something I'm going to really advise you, is the fact that you're going to need a mail to sign in and to register your account. I want to advise that you be careful on the particular mail you use. You be careful on the particular mail you use. I mean that the mail you use must be the mail you are going to use on every D app of this particular project. Now you see, these are the D apps. We have Mapmetrics, we have X Maureen, we have Charge, we have Natix. You see all of them displaying here. So whenever you're registering, you do all of these things just to, you have the combined out. You register with all of these D apps, and whatever you can interact with to earn more points. So now let's get started. Now you're gonna click on get started. So you just come down, you'd see these are where you can get to know more question about the Peak project. So if you're wondering how long it's gonna last for, excuse me, you would see from here that the Get Real is going to be a 12-month long campaign designed to reward you for engaging with Peak and the Peak ecosystem, or the Peak ecosystem. It aims to drive adoption toward Peak's early supporters and highlights the incredible reward applications of Peak technology and the pins built on it. By completing quests, you unlock experience points, which is XP, climb the leaderboard, and get Peak token rewards. Now, there's also one thing that is very beautiful about Peak, and the thing is, I like it because everybody is going to be a winner. Everybody is going to get into this project. Everybody is definitely going to be rewarded. Why? Because it is an XP based project. That is a point based project, and you don't need to have the highest points, just need to fall within a grade. There are allocations of points, or allocations of reward for each grade you get to. So let's say, for an example, there's an $100 reward for people who get at least 1,000 points. There is a particular reward for people who are between 700 to 500 to 700 points. There is an allocation for, and it just goes on and on and on and on for different levels and different grades like that. So maybe we just check through a few of these things. Let's look at how is it structured. You see, each season brings fresh set of quests split across multiple categories, including Depins, Robotic, Machine Fi. Who is eligible to participate? That shouldn't be an issue. How can I participate? Get started, like we are trying to do right now. Create your account, complete the quick onboarding, choose your faction, make sure to use the same email address as your Get3 account when setting up your profile. I mentioned this. I just mentioned this. So make sure you use the same email, so you'll be able to get, they'll be able to trace your reward on all of your quests. You understand? So how, when, and how. So rewards are distributed between eligible campaign participants after each season. Reward recipients will receive further guidance gathered. So I think these are the main questions. So now let's get into the real business. Let's get started. So now to get started, next thing, we've completely connected our wallet. We click on next. Then you need to sign in sign in message on your wallet. So one thing I've realized is most times when you're clicking on this thing that's not functioning, what you just need to do is reload. Just have to reload the page. This actually gave me some issues. Like I was just clicking and clicking, it's all working, and later I just thought, let me reload. So these are one of the reasons why I wanted to try this thing out, and I decided I was going to try it out before sharing with anybody at all. So to be able to guide you on how to easily get it done and get it done real quick. So we've connected our wallet. Let's get to the next thing. Next, so you're going to click on sign a message, and you see it happened and worked just fast. So we approve. And next thing, it's gonna ask us to sign with our mail and everything. Now it's gonna try to give you a username, you understand, so you can change it if you wish, and just make sure whatever you're changing it to is a name that is available. So it's gonna let you know if the name is available or not. So but I already have an account, so I won't be so much bothered about the username, because this is just like an account created to show you how this thing works. So I'm just going to go with this account. And for the referral code, there's going to be a referral code you're going to use in the video description, and I would advise you use the referral code. Why? Because if you use the referral code, you're going to get a sign-in bonus. So I think I kept this thing somewhere. So this is the referral code here. I'm just gonna try to copy it, but don't worry, you get it in the video's description. So the referral code is the last digit of your referral link, or this particular, I said last digit, this particular characters in your referral link. So I'm just gonna click on this right here, paste it in, and for the mail, I'm gonna choose. So the next thing you need to do is verify your mail, and by verifying your mail, you're going to get a message in your mailbox. So just let me get the message, include input that, and be right back. All right, so we are back, and if you check through now, you see I've just input my codes for my mail, and now you click on continue and you click on next, and then you get to choose your profile picture. You can read and just choose anyone that fits your personality. So for me, I just go with this one, and yes, I'm sure. Now, by now you've just completed your registration, and the next thing you need to do is get on board and start doing your quest. So now let's get familiar with this particular interface. So now let's get through. Now we have an account. You see, this is your wallet, this is your balance. Now this is your overview, you see, and then we get to see the quests that we can do. So I'm just gonna go real quick to the quest instead of looking from the profile. So you just come here to see all the quests available for season 2, and more as you do all of these quests, you get rewards. So now let's look at the first one. Now remember I mentioned that you need to interact with most of the D apps on this particular testnet, and so far so good. These are the ones that you are requested or required to deal with, which is mainly MachineX, Mapmetrics, Silencio, and Cambridge, or what's the name of that particular one? I can't remember. So now to start with all of these things, you need to get an account on all of these DApps I've mentioned: MachineX, Silencio, and all of them. So I'm going to send you the link is going to be in the description. You can get the link to register on all of these apps. You have to register on your phone because they are mobile apps. You have to register on your phone. They'll be in the description link. You can use to sign in, and I'll give you the referral code. I'll always advise to use the referral code because whenever I use my referral code, there's going to be a signing bonus for you. There's going to be a signing bonus for you, so you don't want to lose your signing bonus because it's going to really boost up your experience point. It's going to in turn push you up the leaderboard. So now let me just show you. Let's click on this, and this, as you can see, is a daily task. This is a daily task. This is a one-time task. This is a one-time task. So tasks that are daily tasks that you have to do every day, you would see there's going to be a daily stuff on them. So if you look through very well, you see that there are only 2 daily tasks here. So the first one is to swap on MachineX. So you'd see that if you get to swap $10 daily, you have a 5 user experience point. If you swap $100, there is a reward. For $500, there's a reward. And let's check the guide. So you visit this particular site, you download, but you don't need to do that. Just go to your Play Store. You would see where to download the app. Just search for this app. So I'll send you the link, and you can just get it downloaded. If you are using an Android phone, you download from Play Store. If you are using an iPhone, you download from the App Store. So whenever you get to do that, you do the task. So you type in the amount you want to swap each day, you review the details, you swap them, return to the page each day to make your daily swap and build your position over time. So the funny thing is, whenever you do all of these tasks, it might not reflect immediately. So sometimes it takes like 4 hours for them to reflect in your in your dashboard here. So whenever you sign in on all of these apps, you have to use your mail. Make sure you use the same mail you used on Peaq to sign in on those particular apps, so they can be able to trace your progress and know that it is for you. So the next one to do is make at least a $1 swap on MachineX, as you can see as well. So it said, okay, make a $1 swap. This one is you can choose to swap anything. So this one is make a $1 swap, so you can only get it once a day. So another one is refer people to Mapmetrics. So whenever you sign in on Mapmetrics, this is MachineX. Whenever you sign in on Mapmetrics, you get to get XP for people that get to register through you. So another thing is to update missing POI, and I think I might have to shoot a video on how to do, especially this, get really familiar with this Mapmetrics, because it can be very difficult sometimes if you don't know how to get along with it. So I might have to record the video on how to do that. So what Mapmetrics is all about is just that Mapmetrics is like your Google map. So they are working on creating a map that actually works well. So, and we have to be like the validators on the map. We expose the map to new locations, you understand? So when you use the map, you go out, you drive around, you walk around, you pin locations and register more locations on the app. You get reward for doing just that. As you can see, there is a task. So the next one I'm going to talk about is Silencio. So let's look for apps that are on Silencio. So now you see, reach a 30-day activity streak on Silencio, you get a reward for doing that. So what Silencio does is it tries to get the balance of noise, or let's say sound, in different different locations. So you record noises, you record sounds in different locations, and you get user points by just doing all of these things. As you can see, these are all just easy tasks, and you check the description for the link to get on these apps that I've mentioned so far. They are all easy and very easy to get along with. So guys, that's how you get to work on Peaq for now. These are the updates you need to work on, and you need to boost your user X points and all. And if there are any other updates, I'll be sharing it with you. To any that come your way, stay cool and play big. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you can get more content like this.